Hello, YouTube. Hello, my beauty school drop-ins. It's JoviBeauty, and welcome back to the JoviBeauty show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I hope you all are having a great day. So before we go on and I talk about I came live today, let's do the intros. So I'm JoviBeauty. Welcome back to my channel. Please follow me, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so you know whenever I drop a new video. Hey, Barry. Follow my other social media platforms. I'm JoviBeauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe, please like my video. Like it now. Don't like it later. Like it now and all that good stuff. Hey, Moni. Hey, Vammy, Adina, Summer Bay. How's everybody? Hey, Carmelo. So listen, the pretty fashionista, all of y'all, I want to talk about LisaRaye. So I have an article to read. Y'all know I love to read me some articles. I have an article to read, but before we get to the article, I just want to talk about how I don't understand how many people is she gonna blame for her divorce, for her husband cheating on her, for her marrying a trash box ass dude. He may have been the prime minister of Turks and Caicos, but apparently he wasn't shit. And my thing is, I sit up here all the time, a lot of the times that I tell y'all, to marry a guy or to only date guys worth dating, just because he is the prime minister of Turks and Caicos does not mean you should ignore, or just because a guy has some standing or some money or whatever. I saw somebody said, the what did they say? The downfall of marrying a man with money. It's not, listen, this man is trash. You don't marry him. Or just be prepared if you marry somebody like that and your only criteria is, he has to be well established. I want to be a princess or whatever. Shout out to her for being an African queen now. But he must also be a good person. First, it was Nicole Murphy. It's a whole thing with Nicole Murphy. And yeah, we get it. She's a whore. We get it. And now she's and now she's coming for Dwayne Martin. Apparently, we'll get to the article. Can I get some likes? Can I get some likes, please? I appreciate it. So she's mad at Dwayne Martin for apparently bringing whores around her husband. And my thing is this man, this could not have been new. If a guy goes so far as to hook up with girls that your friend bring around, that says so much about him, and that says so much about what you choose as a husband or a man. That's like being with a Future, in my opinion. Just because they have some status and a little bit of money does not mean that you're just going to allow yourself to be disrespected and for him to be boinking everything moving. And if you are okay with that, that's fine. Some women are just okay with being with a man and don't care about what he doing. So if that's how you living, that's how you going to be living. But come to terms with that. Let's not blame the world when we should be blaming the dude who was cheating on us, number one, and blaming ourselves for getting caught up with such a daggone trash box. But let me get to this article, child, because y'all know I love LisaRaye. I was with her 100% when she was talking about Nicole Murphy. But now it just seems like it's everybody. And it's it can't be everybody. He had to be uber trash. But she was so blinded by the fact that he was the prime minister or something of Turks and Caicos that she ignored the warning signs that this dude was a freaking trash box ass Pookie and Raye just with some money. We know I love a man with money, but I'm not dealing with a disrespectful man with money, a man with that, like, really, just no shame at all. He boinking chicks, you know. He hooking up with your homeboys, you know, jump offs. Now we know why Tisha Campbell act the way she freaking act. She been married to Dwayne Martin for so many things are connecting the freaking dots right now. She been married to Dwayne Martin for over 20 years. And if this is what he's doing to his friends, because him and LisaRaye were friends. Okay. So if this is what he's doing and bringing women around his friend's man, imagine what the hell he was doing all by his lonesome. All by his lonesome. Hey, I got moisturizer on my face. Okay. So listen, let's just get into it. This article is from Celebrity Insider. I think it came out yesterday. LisaRaye wants Nicole Murphy to have a conversation with her and reveal Dwayne Martin role in her divorce. There's a video going around, child. Listen, I know y'all seen the video, but we just gonna get into it. LisaRaye is back in the headlines after dropping another bombshell that will be featured in an upcoming episode of Uncensored. The actress revealed her former co-star Dwayne Martin's role in her divorce. Lisa married the former chief minister, not whatever I said before, of Turk and Caicos, Michael Mizak, we'll call him Michael, and took her duties seriously. I get it. She wants to be royalty. She wants to feel like, listen, and my thing is like, listen, do you think Prince Harry and whatever the other, William, you know, do you think Kate Middleton is out here he probably boinking everything moving. If you want to live that life, by all means, live that life, but comprehend that there are certain things you're going to have to deal with when you date certain types of men, okay? And that type of man comes in broke and with money, okay? It's not, because he has money, he acts. No, that type of man comes in broke and with money. You just have to understand what type of man you trying to get, what type of man with money, because you know that's what we want. That you want, that ain't it. But we'll continue. Turks and Caicos, like what? Shut up, Lolly. Lisa, okay. Lisa, okay. McCoy was close to Dwayne, who starred in TV show All of Us, with whom is why she introduced the actor to her then husband. Apparently, that was one of the biggest mistakes of her lives. So she introduced her friend. Could you imagine? She introduced her friend to her man. And her friend started introducing her man to other bitches. No shame was in nobody. None of these dudes felt no shame. Come on now. I think we need to make better decisions. And then stop trying to blame other people for our bad decisions, bro. In a preview for the upcoming TV One series, Lisa explained, as my reign as First Lady of Turks and Caicos became busier and busier, and I found my position, then he was doing a lot more traveling by himself. Listen, you know your husband is trash. You need to be traveling with him. Can I just say that? She was so caught up, like now, and being royalty or whatever, that she forgot that she had to watch this dude. If you marry a dude that you gotta watch, like if you like these girls who want to get with these celebrities and marry these celebrities, if you're not gonna do like Jackie Christie, y'all know how Jackie Christie has been on the road with her man every freaking game that he ever played. She is there. She is in a hotel. She is there. She ain't leaving no opportunities for these hoes to get around Doug. Okay? If you know you got a situation like that, and you choose to be in a situation like that, you might want to cut back on some of them duties and travel with his stupid ass. Anyway, and I was staying home. Speaking of schools and having appearances or something. Speaking of schools and having an appearance and shit. And her husband out there with Dwayne freaking Martin in freaking 3 islands over in Jamaica doing God knows what. Child, listen. Again, if you marry into that position, be prepared to play that position. That's how I feel. If you just say, I just want to be the thing of Turks and Caicos, and I want to, you can't ease up on that. It was too soon. It was too soon. She set herself up for failure, boy. I'm sorry, she did. To be quite honest, then he became friends with Dwayne Martin, which used to be one of my friends on All of Us. When I introduced him, that was one of the worst things I ever did. Child, you know Dwayne wasn't shit. So she was his friend. She know how he was doing Tisha, but she thought he would have loyalty to her. I feel her. She went on to explain his pivotal role in her split. Somehow within that relationship, I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did. And I couldn't understand that. For the love of God, he became disrespectful with introducing my husband to different women and women that we actually knew as friends and associates. Shit, what? But again, you know your friend ain't shit. You was complacent when he was cheating on Tisha and doing her dirty, because a dude like this don't just happen, you know. But you thought it was a good idea to introduce. That's like somebody introducing their man that they ain't too sure of to their hoe ass cousin. Like, what? But for why? Come on now. Yes, you know my dirt as my she was doing dirt. Child. So he knew her dirt and he didn't give a fuck because he ain't shit his damn self, Dwayne Martin, apparently. So he was introducing her husband a chick. But you, my friend, I introduced you to him. What are you doing? I still kind of confused about that one. He's a dude. He's a man. And you know, y'all friends or whatever, but you know, he ain't shit. You know he ain't shit. And then you introduce him to your dude, knowing that he ain't shit, knowing that your man probably a little bit ain't shit. He probably introduced him to Nicole Murray. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know these situations, but you introduce them. Again, I don't understand why common sense ain't so common amongst people, boy. Anyway, this comes after she accused Nicole Murphy of sleeping with, what's his name, Michael? Yeah, Michael. I think so. Yeah, whatever. To which Eddie Murphy, former wife, denied on the Wendy Williams show. When asked about the denial, Lisa told Nicole did a play on words when it was brought up in the interview, and that she should tell her that she didn't do it face to face. You think Dwayne Martin introduced Nicole? I believe 100%. Okay, the article is finished. Let me click back on here. I believe 100% that Dwayne Martin trash box ass introduced her husband, LisaRaye, Turks and Caicos prime minister husband or whatever he is, to Nicole Murphy and a whole bunch of other Hollywood thoughts. Yo was not in those situations. I don't understand why you would even put him in that situation, because I don't understand. Somebody please explain it to me, and I need y'all to make it make sense. I need somebody to make it make sense, because it don't make sense. You know the world you live in. You already in Hollywood. You know them motherfuckers is trash. You didn't marry some dude in Hollywood. You married some prime minister of some small, tiny freaking island. Okay? You should have stayed there and been good with it. And then when you had to work or do whatever, fly your ass back to Hollywood. But I would not be introducing him on no cool level with nobody in that world. Let's make it make sense, people. Especially trash box dudes and women that you know ain't shit. Why set yourself up for this shit? Sometimes it's like that's like bringing a woman into your house and moving a woman into your house. You don't do that sort of thing. You're setting yourself up You're setting yourself up for bullshit. They weren't even married that long for you to even be doing that, introducing him to dudes that you know that are trash box and you think you safe. Could they your friend? Could they your friend? Does she know men? Come on now. Could we get some likes? Don't forget, Super Chat is open, Cash App, all that good stuff. We appreciate it over here. Anyway, I want to know what y'all think. I don't think she blamed him for the complete demise of her marriage, but Dwayne played a large part. Plus, he tired of friendship. Okay. LisaRaye with her ex-husband is trash. I think she is telling us was involved in the bull too. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Why her husband is in Turks and Caicos? Okay. I can't even pinpoint Turks and Caicos on the map. I know where a lot of Caribbean islands. I don't know where Turks and Caicos is. I know it's in the Caribbean. Why is he in the Hollywood scene? Why? Why did you allow him to get up in that world? I would not. Politicians are dirty any damn way. I would not. I thought you wanted to get to be some prime. Girl, no. I'm sorry. No. Just no. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Jamie, Moni. How are you? Hey, Papacorn. You can be in the same hotel with him, and if he is trash, then he will be. Yes, lovely, and that's why you make it harder for him. Yes, lovely, you're 100%, and that's why That's why you don't leave his ass. Listen. If you marry a dude or you get with a dude and you know he trash, you know he trash. A lot of people know who they marry. Don't be in denial. You know he trash. You know he prone to do some shit. Y'all just got married because I don't even think they were like dating forever. You supposed to be up on that motherfucker like white on rice, bruh, while she was getting into her prime ministeress duties. He was in Hollywood cheating. He should not be in Hollywood, baby. He should not be nowhere with none of these people. He should not know them on a personal enough level to be able to call them to go hang out. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, that motherfucker. Why you let it be so easy, in my opinion, for him? No. He trash box. He gonna be fucking trash box bitches in Turks and Caicos that he know. I ain't gonna level him up. How I'm leveling him up to fuck Nicole Murphy's and shit. To have access to Dwayne Martin's level of beaches. Like, come on. No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand. Like, okay. That's what I don't understand. Like, no. Of course, she blamed him. She divorced him, but she's holding the people that contributed to the demise of her relationship accountable. Child, did she hold herself accountable? Y'all know how I feel. I feel like you have to take accountability for what you did. You could point fingers at everybody every day, all day, but what the fuck did you do to get you in this fucking position? And fix that. Because if you don't fix that, you could say, oh, this person did this to me, and you could put it all on them, and you'll just relive the same situation again. You know? You're supposed to understand, okay, they did some fucked up shit. But how did my stupid ass get into this shit? And comprehend, and then, say, I was a fucking idiot. Because if it was me, this is how I would have went. I'm a dumbass for introducing Dwayne Trash Box Martin to my husband. What the hell was I thinking? I thought he was my friend, but now I know better. I know he ain't shit. That's what I'm saying. Not just girl, you have a fault for introducing him to a dude that you know is trash and saying, but you my friend. No, we too old for that. I hear that. I'll accept that from somebody that's like 22. Okay? At our big grown ass ages, I don't want to hear that shit. Could we get some likes? The name is Barney, like Barney the dinosaur. Okay. LisaRaye said her ex was trash. Okay. Nicole was cool with Lisa. Dwayne was her best friend. That's betrayal. Dwayne, I don't know if Dwayne was her best friend. They were cool. They were very close. I don't know if that was her best friend. Okay, let's not add extra shit to it. They were cool, and she thought, but again, are we gonna be dumb? I got friends that I've known for years. I know a lot of trash ass niggas. I do. I know a lot of trash ass dudes that are like my friends. Would I introduce my man to them for them to be cool? No. The fuck am I? What? No. I've known people since high school that I know, and when he get what? But will I? No, because I know how they give it up. If I know how you give it up, why I'm gonna let you around mine? For you to convince him to be as trash as you? Come on now. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. Hey, Pamela, don't want a man. I have to watch. I heard Dwayne was on the DL. Well, I was reading that. Allegedly, in my head, it's not allegedly. Because in my head, I kind of thought that as well. He introducing him to women. They might be a little bit more than friends. I don't know. But again, why introduce you? No, I don't understand introducing your trash ass friend that been dogging his wife for about 20 years to your husband, to your new husband that is a straight come up for you to fuck your shit up. Come on now, ladies. If you're gonna live this life, live it well, boo. Some women are okay with having a man they have to watch. That ain't me, but there's some women are okay with that and whatever. But if that's how you gonna live, watch they ass. I think the people sided with him. I think that's why she's still better. Because she put her, I feel like why would you introduce Dwayne to him? You were okay when Dwayne was cheating on his wife, and now you mad that your husband was cheating on you. At least Tisha Campbell pulled out 20 years. How long was LisaRaye married? For like 4 years, something like that. That's not, listen, nah, you still in your honeymoon phase, but you chilling in Turks and Caicos while this nigga's traveling all over the world. Not without my black ass. Bitch, I would have been right in the first class seat next to him. That's how you do it. Listen, she's supposed to be too dope to be getting in these situations. She's supposed to be diamond, child. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on, because I would be right next to his ass in first class, not speaking at some damn school in Turks and Caicos. I would be speaking when his ass is in the country. Yeah. But no, he traveling all over the freaking globe, and you sitting up in Turks and Caicos, and y'all only been married for a year. Excuse me? Come on now. Oh, could we be realistic? Come on now. Carmelo said, can't blame Dwayne for her husband cheating. He was cheating before he married her. That too. Hey, Fanny, how are you? Could we get some likes? We're talking about LisaRaye. I think you figured it out by now. Being a man shouldn't be an excuse to be disrespectful, though. It shouldn't. 100% correct. It should not. Hey, Lola. I don't know, child. It was like 10 years, maybe? Less? I don't know. Maybe like 5 to 10 years. I'm in my head. I'm thinking, no, it's more than 5 years. About 10 years, maybe. Hey, DC Purple. DC Purple is busting them numbers. She almost hit her first 1,000. Please go and subscribe. The DC, the Purple Diva. She has a great channel. You will all love it. Let's get her to her 1,000 because she rolling up on it, child. I think she knew her friend was going to do her dirty. Oliver said, I think she knew her friend was going to. That's what I'm saying. Some men are just fucked up like that. They don't. You've seen him dog his wife for 20 years, but you think your friendship is gonna outweigh him being him being a trash ass nigga? Come on now. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Hey, Cherie, Dwayne had him too. She said they were too damn close. There you go. Sugar Bear said, Lisa need to have several seats. Her man cheated on her, period. She needs to blame them. Hell, she's crazy or naive as fuck. I think she's not. I think she might have got too caught up in who she thought she was. You know, like, oh, he ain't gonna cheat on me. I'm the shit. And, you know, oh, I'm the new prime ministeress. I don't even know if that's the word, child. Prime ministeress of Turks and Caicos. And that. No, bitch. No. Like, I'm just sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Who is that? Let me see. Deshaun, what is that? Deshaun D. People have to put up with LisaRaye, and that says a lot. Oh, shit. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And that's what I'm saying. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm a beautiful woman. Okay, I am. We know what I look like without make. Well, I ain't got no makeup on, and with makeup, I'm a beautiful woman. But common sense is common. Well, common sense ain't that common, but I got common sense. Motherfuckers out here will cheat on Holly Berry. It don't even matter what you look like when it comes to certain things. You don't create certain situations. You think you too fine for a dude to cheat on you? Bullshit. Nobody's too fine for some dude to cheat on them. Given massive amounts of opportunity. You wanted to be married to a king, a prince, whatever, a prime minister. You wanted to be married to someone special, to someone with influence and shit. I get that. I want to be married to someone with some shit going on. But I'm not stupid. Okay? There's no way in hell. Let me tell you something. There is no way in hell I'm going to have a man, okay, husband, a dude that is, I'm trying to... And he's going to be here, there, and everywhere without my black ass in tow. I don't care. Oh, we should. What? I don't trust these. No. There's no way in hell I will have this situation and then introduce my trash box ass friends, my friends that I know ain't shit. My friends that I know been cheating on their wives and shit for about 20 years. But I'm going to introduce them to my man. Because I think I'm too cute. Come on now. Bro, that dude wouldn't have gotten rid of me. I would have had to put in time. Not in the first two. Come on. They weren't even married in total. Maybe 3-4 years. I don't even think. First 5 years, that nigga would have gotten rid of me. So I would have been up under his ass. Like I said, I'd have been in a first class seat right next to him. Play with me. He'd have had to go through so much to cheat. So much. I'm not just going to let it just be. Get out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying I'm not doing that. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All super chats are welcome. Cash apps, PayPals. Trust me, we need it. Thank you so much. Anyway, where are we? DC said LisaRaye needs to stop. She's looking bitter right now. She is looking bitter, and it's not working on her skin. That's why I said people need to learn from their mistakes and move the fuck on. Learn from what you did wrong. Because she blaming Dwayne. No. Dwayne been trash. You need to blame yourself for introducing your man to your trash ass friend. Putting your man who had no parts of this lifestyle you was living in said lifestyle. That nigga wouldn't have met nobody if it was me. If it was me, what he needed me there for? I'd have left his ass in Turks and Caicos when I had to go to Hollywood. He wouldn't have even came with me. That ain't his life. And I'm not going to make it his life. No. I'd have been like, baby, you are too high class to be in the presence of these savages, this Black Hollywood savages. You are the prime minister. I would have ran so much game, that motherfucker would have stayed home. No, just no. Absolutely not. Please smash that like button. I disagree. Oliver disagrees. It's okay if you disagree, Oliver. You going to USC homecoming? Ooh, sounds fun. Hey, Jamie. Is he be cheating at all? I'm not arguing that, Oliver. I'm not arguing that. You're right. He shouldn't be cheating at all. But I'm not going to make it easy for him. I'm not going to make it easier for him. I'm just not. Like, you married a prime minister or somebody in politics. Most of them niggas ain't trash. Most of them are trash. We know this. If you want to marry, that's why I tell y'all all the time, I don't do celebrities. I don't do, except for, Mario, but that's anyway. But I don't do celebrities. I don't do athletes, anybody in that sort of realm, because you should expect that out of them. But again, you want to be a princess, a prime ministress, or whatever, expect that and be on point. Let's just not be naive and stupid. I can't stand women who are just fucking naive. Play naive for men. Don't really be naive. Don't really be stupid. Play stupid. Don't be stupid. Is this a soap? I swear to God, it should be a freaking Lifetime movie. So it should be a Lifetime movie. I'm serious. It's shit crazy. I was like, what? Jocelyn says she doing her hair. Listen to my perspective. Thank you, Jocelyn. She's LisaRaye's a grandma now. She's too old to be playing stupid. I felt like that's what I feel. I feel like you would listen. If I was to ever marry the Prince of Zamunda, I'm just saying, bitch, I would be up his ass every day, all day. I would be in this fucking first class seat next to him. It's certain things I would be like, are we going to be realistic? You known him for like a year, I think, or some shit like that, and you married him. You don't even have history with this dude. You just got this was just a come up, and I feel you, because we all about getting a dude worth getting over here. I understand. But could we be honest? I think she knew him for like less than a year before he married her, because she was LisaRaye and so beautiful. A man that is only stuck on your beauty, oh, that's a problem. That means he's that type of dude. So just be aware. Let's be aware. When it's all, that's why any dude that's overly, you're so pretty, I stay the hell away from, because I know that I don't deal with cheating well. I will cut your penis off. I will fuck you up. I don't deal with cheating well. But some women can live with it. I ain't knocking them. If you can live with it, in order to say you gonna live your best life as the mistress of Turks and Caicos, then you live with it. But you don't add to the fuck shit. I feel like you don't add to it. You don't facilitate it to make it worse. Make that motherfucker have to work to go cheat on you. You don't bring the fucking you don't bring the hose and the whole magnet to him. Come on now. Come on now. Pamela said, why can't LisaRaye keep man? What's her problem? She's too pretty for her own good. That's what it is. She's too pretty and she thinks, and she's too old to still think like this, in my opinion. But she thinks she too pretty and maybe her pussy too good, or she LisaRaye. And no. You have to, again, you have to know what the fuck you getting yourself into and who you getting yourself into it with. What are you signing up for? You signed up to be the prime ministeress of Turks and Caicos. Okay, did you really even love him? More than likely not. More than likely not. More than likely, LisaRaye just wanted to be somebody. That, you know, she wanted to be somebody. And fine, you want to be somebody. That's fine. Then why you mad he cheating? Do your job, let him do his job, and have separate bedrooms. People been living like that forever, child. I doubt the royal, the Williams and the whatever, you know who I'm talking about. I doubt they sleep in the same bedroom. Kitty said Dwayne is a power bottom. What? I'm saying, Oliver, if you got married, I don't think she married him for love. I think she married him for status. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you marrying a man for status, he marrying you for status. And if that's the facade you living by, I'm not knocking nobody, because it happens. It happens every day. If you marrying for status and ain't no love like that there, ain't no history, ain't no love, what do we want? Are we dealing with reality, or are we dealing with some bullshit somebody told us? He stole from the country too? Hey, Mahogany, how are you? I don't know if he raped somebody, child. I don't know about that. And she was awarded $0. She thought she was going to get paid. That's what I'm saying. If you just going to listen, she could be married to him, right? Well, I don't know, you know, after he stole money, but you don't have to be with him. You want to be prime ministeress of Turks and Caicos. If that's what you, how did the Rockefellers and them live? You think them motherfuckers was in love with each other? LisaRaye had it halfway right. But then she started she was out here cheating too. Okay? But she expected him to act like her shit don't stink. But she didn't love him either. Like, I don't understand. Teresa said, if you can't trust them, don't be with them. It's not about trust. That's not the relationship they got into. That's what I'm saying. It was never about trust. That's not the relationship they got into. Jamie said I haven't said anything wrong in her ears. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm just saying we gotta just be honest. Sometimes you marry a man because you head over heels in love. Sometimes he is very well established, and you want to be you want to be established like that. And nothing against that, because I believe in always marrying a man that has more than you. That's what we do on this page. You know, am I gonna marry some dude that only has status and is an asshole? or someone who I feel I can't trust or something like that. No. But if that's what you choose to do, because being the prime ministeress, I need to find out if that's a word. Anyway, of Turks and Caicos is more important than you to you, then okay. If being, even though I don't agree with it, if being future 18th baby mama is more important to you than establishing a relationship with someone who's about some shit so you can get a check, then you must live in your decisions, because you made some bad fucking decisions. Made some bad decisions. Why is she? I don't know what the hell the dog is doing. Why is she and us still talking about this? How many years ago? Listen, she talking about it now, so we talking about it. That's Diamond Child. Beautiful as fuck. Ain't got the sense God gave her. Now, I ain't gonna say that. Just some women make a lot of bad decisions when it comes to men, and they aren't thinking rationally. Like if you start the situation out thinking rationally, and then your emotions all fall the fuck in, because now you feel disrespected. Wasn't that what you signed up for when you married somebody you knew less than a year that was in a position like that? I don't think politician ain't out here cheating. When you introduce them to your whole ass male friends, like what? Because you LisaRaye and you too fine for a nigga cheat on you. Ask Holly Berry how that one went. Thank you, Yvonne said. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Who the fuck is Lisa? Thank you. And you see how Beyonce is. People will tell you when they talk about her, Beyonce on any of their parties, Beyonce be up underneath him. Like, what happened? You gonna have to do some fucking. I'm not gonna make it easy for you to fuck my dude. I'm just not gonna make it easy for you to fuck my dude. Like Beyonce is up underneath Jay-Z like this, up under his freaking neck. Like, what's up? What happened? What happened? You saw when Lori Harvey tried the Jay, and you saw how. What happened? What happened? Come on now. She's still talking about it when we don't see LisaRaye get over it. She need to get over it and learn from her lesson. Hey, Nappy Child, how are you? Hey, Tamra J. Lisa once said, "I'm past gold digging. I'm going for diamonds." Well, that thing. Jesus. I should name this video, "I'm past gold digging. I'm looking for diamonds." Because, Jesus Christ. Can we get some likes? Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. But do you see the problem in that statement that she said and how she played this marriage? Do you see the problem in the statement that she said and how she played this marriage? She could have finagled this marriage into African queendom when she became whatever. But you know what I mean. Do you see the problem? She out here mad at Nicole Murphy, Dwayne Martin, arguing and fighting, divorcing this dude after 3 years or some shit when she should have held that down. You out here looking for diamonds. You making silver moves. Being emotional as fuck. Being emotional as fuck. Mad because he cheating on you. You shouldn't even care. You're digging for diamonds. Why the fuck do you care? If anything, if you digging for diamonds, in my opinion, if you talk about you digging for diamonds, in my head, I would think after year 5 or whatever, after they have time, because 3 years, that's why she ain't get shit. After years, I would have introduced him to Dwayne, knowing that Dwayne gonna have him cheating, knowing that then I could get some evidence of him cheating. Then it would have been a situation where my homeboy ain't do me wrong. I set the shit up. Because if you digging for diamonds, you gotta have some sense in your head and get the fuck out of your emotions. Get out of your emotions. Emotions ain't gonna do shit but kill you. Because now it's 10 years later. Her beauty is fading. She ain't an ugly woman, but her age is showing. Her age is coming up on her. Okay? And you still angry about this shit. And y'all know how I feel. I'm like, I'm not giving you years of my life in turmoil, all upset because you left me, or months. I'm not giving it. Life is short. Fuck you and your mama too. I'm out. Gonna continue to live my best life. All of that angry. You be pissed at what happened, sure. But bitter don't look good on my skin. CW said Dwayne been out here breaking all marriages. Smash that like button. Thank you, DC Purple. Speaking of, you need to do a tutorial on how to contour and conceal on your IG. I haven't done my makeup on IG in like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks. You're right. I knew that shit wasn't gonna work out anyway. Caribbean niggas motto is next. Nah, she could have kept that. She could have kept that. She could have kept that. Trust me, she could have kept that. What is happening? Oh. She could have kept that. Trust me, she could have kept that and used that as a standing to go over and visit some. So she's a queen mother of Ghana or something like that now. 10 years later, should have used that status, okay, and would have been visiting child. Let me tell y'all something. Allegedly, not allegedly. Hypothetically, if I was LisaRaye, okay. Just saying, hypothetically, if I was in LisaRaye's position, I'm not going to do this because, but if I was in LisaRaye's position, in a situation like that, married to this man, bitch, he would have thought it was all sweet. What? Baby, oh, yeah. He could have been fucking Dwayne all day. He wasn't going to be fucking me. I'd have been like nothing. Angry. Bitch, I would have been like Marjorie Harvey is now. You know how she introducing Lori Harvey to everyone who is a king and queen of Africa, because that's what the fuck she doing. She trying to find her husband, an African king. Child, I would have went on a year-long freaking tour of different African countries, and I'd have found me a king to marry if I was LisaRaye while I was still married to Mr. Turks and Caicos. Okay? He would have got the divorce papers while he was allegedly laying up in bed with Dwayne Martin. Allegedly, child. He wouldn't have known nothing. I would have been like, hey, baby. But she was in her feelings, though. She was emotional. She was thinking. She wasn't thinking. She was being angry instead of thinking like she's supposed to. Her husband wasn't for her. He can be manipulated by one of her friends. Boy, by a child. Whatever. Thank you. All donations are welcome. Super Tap, CashAPP, JoviBeauty. Thank you so much, DC. Hey, ma. That's big fact. Lisa needs to move on. She needs to leave it alone. He wanted that life, though. She wanted that life, though. And if that's my thing, if you want that life, it's fine. Listen. I don't want to ever marry a politician because I already know I'm not, I would do you so if I find out you did some shit like that to me. Like I said, I would have a whole new African king before you realize what the fuck happened. I'd be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I did? That's what I would have. I'm a bitch. When you fuck do, but if you not gold digging, you digging for diamonds, you can't get in your emotions and feelings. You pulled up a prime minister. There's nothing but up from there, bro. But no, we wait 10 years being bitter and shit, angry and shit. Bitter. Angry? All that is time wasted, youth draining out of you, beauty gone. Because you angry about what this trash ass allegedly man has been doing to you. Girl, please. She's dating Bishop Noel. I don't know who the hell that is, but she go from a prime minister to somebody in the church, child. Like I said, she needed. I don't know if she could do it now. Well, fuck, why can't she? She's still beautiful. She needs to go take a 2-year long trip to every country, especially now that she queen mother. Okay, she got a royal title and shit now. I would have went to every last African country, been with the royals, stayed in the palaces and hobnob and know people. Bitch, I'd have found somebody to marry with a couple $1 billion in the bank. She playing. Thank you, DC, for getting rid of those numbers. I appreciate that. Child, I don't even know who the Pastor Wilson is. I saw the video. I was like, what the fuck? That's what I said. So we go from that. So we go to somebody who y'all are a legend. Y'all, I'll put this on y'all. Is a down low man to a pastor, a bishop. Have we learned nothing? Oh, God. When hypergamy, child, when you think you live in hypergamy, but you got your feelings all in the bullshit when it shouldn't be, because that is not the nature of the relationship you try to have. That is not the nature of the relationship she was building. She wanted to be princess of Turks and fucking Caicos, so she should have took that and ran with it. And been good with that. You did not know this man long enough for y'all to have some bond, for you to get to know him, to get to see if he was DL. You didn't know this man long enough for all of that. You saw a princess, high priestesses, minstress, of Turks and Caicos, and you got ahead of yourself. And that's fine. But let's deal with the dog is in there doing, I don't know what the hell he doing. But let's deal with the reality of the situations that we created. Okay. Can I get some likes? Yes. And apparently Bunny said, didn't she have an issue with Nicole Murphy screwing her man? Yes, she did. And apparently maybe we are 85% sure that Dwayne Martin is the one who introduced them. Child, I wouldn't have cared if Nicole Murphy was fucking my man. What? Bye. Bye. She's another Evelyn Rosado. They think being pretty is just enough, girl. Bye. Yeah. You can't just be pretty. I'm beautiful. But I got more than that. Because being just all you got is pretty. Listen, if all you got is pretty, your best role, you ain't got no sense. You ain't got your best option is to play on that pretty and set yourself up for a better situation. Just don't. Because just being pretty ain't gonna cut it. It's not. It helps. But yeah. And that I only wear white, portraying herself as pure. She posed nudes a lot in the back in the day. I just think she likes white. I wear a lot of white. I just like white. I don't know if it's trying to portray probably. You're probably right. Now that I think about it. Child, let's not talk about Evelyn Lozada. I've said what I had to say about her. We know she is not Afro-Latina, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's it. You already know that. I'm not even playing them games with her no more. I don't even really want to give her the time of day. Honestly, she's trash. I'm gonna be the other one. Let's stop. Mahogany. Beyonce is very secure in herself. Beyonce is secure that she know her man well enough to know what's good. Beyonce has been there for how long? Jay-Z, where the fuck he going? She know that her man is scared to have her children grow up without two parents in a household. That's what the fuck she do. That's what she know. She know that. That's why she made sure she had a baby. She know that. He ain't trying to have no other dude raise his children. She know that. Okay? You got to, again, common sense. You got to ask these women who've been married for a long time. Stop taking advice from people who just they always dated. If you ain't never been married, you can't give me advice. I'm serious. And I only like advice for people who I need you to have been married, like put in that work, and the longer you've been married is the more I'm trying to hear that advice, child. Bunny said Bill Clinton cheated on Hillary in the most public space in the world. There are assistants and interns in every room of the White House, and somehow Bill got away with it. Hillary don't give a fuck. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Hillary was chasing the bag. She was chasing the goal. LisaRaye should have took a little page from Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton ain't give a fuck because she was trying to be president. Now, LisaRaye might not have wanted to been prime ministeress, but like I said, she could have finagled all that bullshit he was doing into a better position for herself. That's what I'm saying. Get out your feelings. That's all I'm saying. Teresa said, I totally agree with you. I would check a B in a minute for my husband. My husband has all these desperate ass nurses after him, knowing he's married, and they don't care. And listen, they don't care. Listen, you just have to know what it is, and don't be stupid. Hey, Melanated, how are you? When you get older, you realize that cheating is not the worst thing a man can do to you. Ask Beyonce. I'm just, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh. And now you bitter for how long? And he done moved on. So, come on. Grace Jones' younger brother, Jovi. To let him whoever he wants, but I am not divorcing no one. Too late. Let him. That's what I'm saying. Listen. Him and Dwayne would have been in a whole nother room, and I would have been like, okay, honey, I'm out. I'm going on my trip. Bitch, I would have been everywhere, securing myself because, come on. It's a shame you got to hide your man. It's just a reality. It is a shame, but she fell in love with the title. Exactly. She fell in love with the title. So just deal with it. You fell in love with the title. So just live with that title. and let that shit go. She could have still been married to the fool. Tisha Campbell divorced Dwayne. Yeah. Tisha Campbell spent too many years with that fool. That's why she all fucked up now. Trying to get her shit together. Listen. I told y'all my husband was a scammer to the country. LisaRaye blaming everybody but the one who promised her loyalty, protection, and faithfulness to her husband. She blamed him too, but I'm just saying, just deal with the reality of the situation you created. Kay says she's been married for 22 years. Indonesia and you. Hillary was a tyrant. Child, like I'm telling y'all, if I was LisaRaye in that position, emotional, that motherfucker would have probably got me emotional and crying and shit like one time. After that, oh no. After that, bitch, I would have been on diplomatic. I would have been on diplomatic trips all over the globe. Okay. Hey, Brick Girl, how are you? Kylie spent a year on the road with Travis and he still found a way to have us up. They're children. Let's not add Travis, Scott, and Kylie. They accidentally got pregnant and a month later they were in a relationship. That's not the that's not the reality. But at least Kylie had enough sense to know that she had to do that. Kylie had enough, and if Kylie didn't go, they wouldn't have even been together for as long as they were together. Out of sight, out of mind. Why y'all think I don't put none of my relationship status on here no more? I don't put it on here. Well, I hide faces. I don't put the shit on Instagram. I don't talk about the specifics anymore like I used to. Nah. No. If you don't spend your time babysitting your man's cock, someone else will. I like your grandmother, buddy. Kylie wasn't trying to keep that. Modi said Travis wasn't trying to keep Travis in line. Their relationship was of convenience. She just wanted to promote her business using his platform. He has served a purpose. Exactly. You have to wear it out until he can. Oh God. LisaRaye said First Lady of Turks and Caicos was harder than Michelle Obama's job. She shouldn't have been doing that. What the fuck? Turks and fucking Caicos? What? No, she wanted to be prime ministeress. And that's fine. But don't get mad when you leave this nigga open to the savages. I'm just saying. But again, that's just me. The only way you can keep a faithful man, if you got to be in him, it's the bottom line. Other than that, brace yourself. It's got to be in him. Okay. She should have told him, do you, boo? Do you, boo? I'm going on a diplomatic excursion. I'll see you in 6 months. You only hurt yourself being bitter. 100%. Hey, big little brother, how are you? I'd have been like, I am going on a diplomatic excursion. Okay. I see you in 6 months. Bitch, I'd have came back for a weekend to do some talking and I would have been out again. What? Girl, bye. Bye. Bah. Turks and Caicos is a tourist trap. All LisaRaye had to do is pageant, wave, and smile. Exactly like Turks and Caicos. Turks and Caicos. Child, bye. But again, I would have used it for my own. I would have been a whole diplomat. I'd have got me my whole little diplomatic status. I'd have been in the UK. I'd have been all over Africa. I'd have been every which way without his ass. If he want to play those games. If he wouldn't have played those games, at first I'd have been everywhere with him. But if it got to that point, oh, we're gonna play those games. I'm not even playing those games. I'm just saying, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna just be Turks and Caicos now. I would have been the face all over this world of Turks and Caicos. She would have been like, who's her husband? We just know she's the first lady. Anyway, I'm about to get the heck up out of here. I think I said what I had to say about LisaRaye. I understand that she is heartbroken and yada yada, but she should not be. It is not a good look. Okay. Should you, in my opinion, like we said previously, you were supposed to use that shit to your advantage. You wanted to be it so bad. You got to know how to play the game. You got to know how to play this shit. Okay. She started well. Like she said, she's over gold digging. She's digging for diamonds. What shit, bitch, where diamonds come from? Bitch, I would have had a whole Nigerian king, bitch. You is tripping. If I was LisaRaye and married to the Turks and Caicos guy and he's blinking allegedly Wayne, Nicole Murphy, and who the hell ever, bitch, I would have been so having some sort of somebody, some oil tycoon, some guy who owns, he don't even have to be a king, child. Some guy who owns some mines, some guy who owns some airlines. Some African dudes that own mad shit. Some airlines, some what? Stop playing with me. Some senator that just gets money just to be sitting there talking about he the senator, but he don't do shit. Huh? Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. What? 30 years married. Equivalent to Princess Diana up in that. Bitch, bye. I would have been. I feel she's trying to blame everyone. She thought she would have been traveling the world. She should have been traveling the world. She should have been. She should have made it happen. But you too busy arguing with this nigga. Cut it out. Would have been waving in a bikini in their what? I would have been writing to dignitaries, bitch. I would have had so much. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Gold digger. She was supposed to be digging for diamonds and she fucked up. She fucked up. She fucked up. We about to be out of here. Brains and beauty. I'm saying you can't be pretty and stupid, bitch. I would have been on the bullshit. I would have been, bitch. He would have been sleeping with Dwayne Martin and Nicole, and I would have been in the Congo somewhere. Okay? Okay? Being fed grapes and shit. You playing with me. You playing with me. Not me. Buddy said, hold up, wait. I gotta leave. I gotta go. But Buddy is fun. Buddy said, I know a Latino who went from cleaning up hotels to marrying a doctor who placed her in rehab where she met a bigger player because she went to an expensive rehab. I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to rehab, bitch, I'm just saying. Whose family made Captain Crunch. Now she's Mrs. Crunch. Listen. You gotta make a way. I don't want to hear that. Listen, you are a halfway decent looking woman, and you need to have some sense in your head, and you make a fucking way. All of that, I'm falling apart. I'm so bad. I'm tired. We too old for that shit, boy. After 25, I don't want to hear that shit no more. I don't want to hear that shit for. I heard that Bunny heard that Herman, the woman in the Congo. You know what I mean? Y'all, it's crazy, boy. Yeah, because LisaRaye gonna travel to the Congo as, you know, the prime minister of whatever, Kirks and Keiko's wife, and they gonna harm her. Come on now. Y'all are just, sometimes y'all get, not y'all, but some people just, I don't understand. Hey, Angie, good afternoon. All right, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciated it. I had a good time speaking with y'all today. I'm heading out, so I'll probably come live again tomorrow. I need to do better with my videos. But I recognize that I need to do better. I've been real trashy for the last like 2 or 3 months. I'm actually ashamed of myself, but I do need to do better. And I'm gonna stop talking about it and just fucking do it, right? I'm gonna stop talking about it. Thank you, DC. She said, Chris says she may have held it in for decades. She needed to write a she needed to write a book 5 years ago. Yolanda, thank you. This Scorpio would have showed him how the fuck is done. Don't play with me. That motherfucker would have held his head and bawled. You hear me? Gay or not. All right, I don't play them games. Anyway, love y'all. And as always, I gotta go, but I might bring my computer with me. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my computer with me because you never know. I might feel like going live again later. But anyway, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it.